If you are a Junkerville business owner and you're still manually intaking and scheduling in clients, this video is specifically for you. In this video, the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how you can automate that process and just get people from the booking into your calendar instantly. This is actually a 3-step process, so you're going to want to stick around until the end so that you can be successful with this. But let's get into it. So this is the automation right here. As you can see, the first step is a Google form. So what you're going to want to do is go to Google Forms, Google Forms sign in. You're going to want to make a intake form, and then you're going to want to come back here once you've made that intake form. An example of, that's actually the wrong one. An example of the intake form is right here. So you can see there's the name. Ignore this part. That doesn't matter. There's the name, the phone, all the information that you need to get from them, which is kind of unique to you. Like, what information specifically do you like to collect? So that's kind of on you. But then when you come back in here, actually, no, there's a link below. I'm going to get it right here. You can copy this link, and I'm going to open an incognito tab. You can actually enter that link in, go there. X out of that. I'm going to use this scenario. It's going to make you create an account. So I'm going to just sign in with Google. All right, so once you make that account, it'll look just like this. This is actually way cooler because in the past they used to do like you had to download I think it was a JSON blueprint. That's what it was, yes. And then you had to like install it, which was kind of, had more steps than clicking a link. This is way cooler though. Okay, so then this part is very straightforward. You're literally just gonna choose an account, my account. The form ID you can get by coming to Google Forms. Let's just sign in real quick. So here's a survey, for example. So the ID is gonna be this right here. Command C, copy that. Come back in here, Command V, search it. And the document title, in my case, is Spartan Junkerville LLC. Oops. And I'll put LOC. That should be good enough. Error. Okay. Let me just retry that with the other connection. Okay. Save. Choose manually. Let's just do that. Okay, so that connected successfully. Now there's all this stuff here. Save. For you, it's actually going to be, you're probably just going to do, what would it be? From now on, actually, but okay, so now you're going to connect your calendar. It's going to be this one. Continue. It's just going to take you through this process. Andrew32. There is something that you have to have in your form, though, a field that you have to have in your form that I will show you in just a moment. So as you can see, actually, I'm not going to go into that because it's kind of weird. But as you can see here, there's filters. And basically what this is if they select the option 8 a.m. to 12 p.m., then they will be filtered up here and it will schedule them for the morning block. And then in here, it's configured such that it schedules them beginning at 8 a.m. and then ending at 4 p.m. So duration 4 hours, you can see. So now you're just going to repeat the process right here. I'm going to pause it and configure. Actually, no, I'm not going to pause it because this is really easy. Save. So it'll literally just matter of doing this. Okay, so save. Why does that say 1? Duration 1. Interesting. Okay, so this is all day. So this is me assuming that you're going to be scheduling in time blocks. Time blocks of morning, which is 8 a.m. to 12 p.m., afternoon, which is 12 p.m. to 4 p.m., and then evening, which is 4 p.m. to 8 p.m., or all day, which is 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. So the two fields that I was talking about, let me pull up my original one. the two fields that you will need specifically are going to be this one. When would you like to schedule an on-site quote, which will be the day. So you can, let me actually open this up. NV. Oh, it's not letting me. Wait, did I even copy it? No, I didn't. Okay. I didn't copy it on accident. Okay, boom. So that is right here. When would you like to schedule an on-site quote? Click that. Let's say it's for tomorrow. And then, you know, what time block would you like? We have an 8 a.m. to 12 p.m., a 12 p.m. to 4 p.m., a 4 p.m. to 8 p.m., or all day, which is 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. If they say 12 p.m. to 4 p.m., you select that. And, I mean, I like to collect the payment information. This is just like information for my own use. So I select where they came from, what conversion action they used, if they're a homeowner, blah, blah, blah. Mine is kind of long. But basically, if you have those two fields, it sorts by those fields. So text operators equal to 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. That basically means if you selected this, it'll just go up this path right here, and then it'll be scheduled in the 8 a.m. time block. Same thing for this. If you click 12 p.m. to 4 p.m., if the text equals 12 p.m. to 4 p.m., exactly like this, then it'll just go up this right here, and then it'll just be scheduled in for 12 p.m. to 4 p.m., and that'll be the time block. And if you wanted to vary that, you could come up here and leave all of this the same, and then you could click this, and you could change it to like, I don't know, 10 if you want to do 10 to 12, or 10 to, and then, yeah, if you want to do 10 to 12, change this right here to 10, and this is military time, by the way, and then you change this to 2. So it's like, it's going to start at 10, it's going to go to 2, but I would recommend just using it like this. So it's easy enough. But that is how you automate your intake process. The link to this will be down below. And if you guys want free training in terms of what we do with our clients at HollerScale, there's also a link to that. It's just all free good stuff. So if you want it, go ahead. But I'll see you guys in the next one.